Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Man, it's always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. The challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sorsby. He finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
How impressive has this offense been just logging the ball? They've just been eating away at the clock. They've been matriculating the football down the field. And here they are scoring a touchdown on their opening possession. The opposing quarterback's like, bro, when am I going to get the ball? When do I get a chance to take the field? That was crazy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Houston Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The run to the right. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Gets open down the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's right on target. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. Now improvising. Trying to make magic with his feet. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Pulls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
And that's a first down.
He's looking to throw it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Smith wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And he just spiked the ball when the clock was stopped. A wasted down. The first principle is awareness. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Smith dropping to pass. Complete to the left. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the 1st.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. He'll set up to throw. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Jenkins. And they're able to get him down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Fires it incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Jenkins. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dine. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Kiner. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Defense doing their job getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
To the ground with the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Line is set on 3rd down.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
This one's complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Works the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Timeout, Houston.
With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Touchdown, Houston! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Houston.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3.
Extra point.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't hold us off. They're trailing by 10 to Cal. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got it in the middle, it's Kiner. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And that is a major brain cramp. He spiked the ball, and the clock wasn't running. He didn't save any time. He just wasted it down. He's back to throw on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Got to keep that urgency up here, but already in position for the game-tying field goal. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout is called by the defense, 19 ticks remaining. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights, it's good. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple of seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Now, there's still some ground to cover here, David, if they're going to try to get in position to win this game in regulation.
Yeah, and you practice this every week. This is the moment in practice, the 2-minute drill. Get as much as you can. Rush the field goal unit on. Jesse, you better be prepared for this moment.
And, David, this is exactly what quarterbacks live and play for. You're now in a position to go win this thing for your team.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad. Finds
a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They haven't gotten much done here. Third down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and goal. A touchdown wins it here in overtime. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime? Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. They'll go with a direct snap.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are...
Touchdown, Bearcats! They jump on top here in OT. That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You can tell he believed it, put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage, you got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. He's got the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
That keeps the score. Cincinnati, 19. Houston.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Houston will snap it in the red zone.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide in the end. Don't take a big shot.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The corners are walked up tight. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.